Martin Luther King Day here, 2021. We're here at Co-Harvest Foundation. We want to take a moment to recognize Martin Luther King's life's work and remember his words as motivation for our continued fight for racial and environmental justice. In today's world, so much of the vicious racism and obvious racism in America has continued to be proliferated more dynamically through our institutions and our culture. Institutionalized racism in the justice system, healthcare, and housing and the food system have led to an America where wealth and health inequality are at an all-time high. Listening to his Nobel speech on a quest for peace and justice is a reminder that MLK too was in the middle of a war against poverty.
The time has come for an all-out war against poverty. The rich nations must use their vast resources of wealth to develop the undeveloped, school the unschooled, and feed the unfed.
In San Diego, we have so much land and agricultural technology, yet still over 1/5 of our children are food insecure.
That is no deficit in human resources. The deficit is in human will. The well-off and the secure have too often become indifferent and oblivious to the poverty and deprivation in their midst.
His speech and this speech has so many similarities to today, even discussing progress in the recent presidential
election in the United States. The American people revealed great maturity by overwhelmingly rejecting a presidential candidate who had become identified with extremism, racism, and retrogression.
Here at Co-Harvest Foundation, we're continuing our fight against local food insecurity because
famine is wholly unnecessary in the modern world. Today, therefore, the question on the agenda must read, why should there be hunger and privation in any land, in any city, at any table, when man has the resources and the scientific know-how to provide all mankind with the basic necessities of life?
Hope you all have a great Martin Luther King Day, and remember that the civil rights movement is the same movement and the fight today that it was in the 1960s, and our fight for racial, environmental, and economic justice continues. Also remember that while Martin Luther King was alive, a majority of white people did not approve of him or his civil rights messages. That being said, if you approve of his message today, please actually support it daily by being conscious about what you say, how you support your community, what you buy, and how you live your life. Also, we're hiring a farm manager, a COO, and an intern who can help lead in our organization. So if you want to see that, see a link to the application along with Martin Luther King's full Nobel speech in our bio. You can find that link and the description.